Hello everyone, I am VerdantTea and I'm back today with more Deadly Premonition Origins. Ooh, couldn't help it, sorry. Anyway, let's get to it. Okay. There's a lot more doors, and this is the whitish area, not the red one that we had seen previously. Door back there. Does it matter what door? Choose one, why not? Okay, is it one of those things where, like, you keep going through doors and eventually you find something, or is it one of the ones where you're just lost forever, or what? Yep. Could not see that coming. Should I go through the door behind me? Did that do anything? Locked. Okay, well. Oh. Hello, person. Yeah, who the hell is this person?
Open this door. There is no turning back. You still want to enter?
Does he have... Did he have a tracheotomy, or what's with the throat things? Oh, this game never stops being weird. Sure.
It's better than staying here.
Very well then. Off you go, Mr.
Okay. Oh no. Oh, fuck.
Look carefully, boy. At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
Why shouldn't she exist? What's the whole thing there? Why? Oh. Was it because his mom was a zombie? A mombi? Okay. Let's see how breakfast is with Polly. Polly. I almost said Polly. Like, never mind. Okay. Sale.
Mr. Morgan, do you want a refill?
Yes. Thank you.
Let's see if it gives another cryptic message. And
Is the coffee that good, Mr. Morgan?
Coffee is a vital, investigative tool. I know exactly what to do now.
Harry. I noticed in the ring, Harry. Harry. Ah. If that winds up being his actual clue, I love it.
It It says to hurry.
Oh.
The first letter of each line is H-A-R-R.
Ah, see? I was right there.
To Harry. Looks like the time that he was talking about has come. Let's go pay the problematic rich boy who owns half of the town a visit. Polly,
Problematic?
I think I'm going to go see Harry today.
Oh, really? He's a little strange, but I think he's the most trustworthy one around here. I think you'll have fun with him.
If you say so, Polly, then we probably will.
Of course. Now, give me your cup, and I'll give you some more coffee.
He does not want to hand over that cup.
I'll see you later, Polly.
Well, screw you too, Mr. Morgan.
Mr. Morgan, what about the coffee? Don't you want
She also doesn't call him your.
coffee?
He finally got George too, but now Polly. Nope. Alright, so getting coffee and some items for the road. Cheese in a vending machine. I suppose there were vending... Oh, that says chocolate, not cheese. Whoops. That's even worse. I do remember some vending machines selling like string cheese though, but that was a while back and in school, so that might have been a special case. Speaking of Sin. Oh, I did it without it.
No.
Yes.
Okay, well, good. My wife and I have been living separately for over 3 years now. Diane, she's a single woman, so this shouldn't be a problem.
That's true.
And that's why you're getting a divorce.
I feel so bad for Diane. Did you find out who did it?
I can't discuss that.
Yes, of course. I understand. You don't have to tell any of the folks around town about me and Diane, do you?
No, I won't do that. But it's a small town.
They don't need to bleach their brains too.
Nothing to be ashamed of, right? What's there to worry about?
Nothing in particular. No, nothing at all. I'm clean.
Why is he so nervous about it?
Hotel.
Because, like, even when you found him, he was making it sound like, don't tell anybody because I don't want anybody to know.
Kaysen is involved with another woman in town. We can only hope it isn't Emily.
Oh, God, I hope not. Is your leg okay? Because it seemed to be in the coffee table. Alright, let's head out. Figure out how to meet Harry. Hey, Emily. That was an animation.
Thomas, was he here?
No, I haven't seen him. Have you tried the radio?
I've been trying, but he's not answering.
What about Nick?
No problem with him. He's calmed down a little. He's still saying you didn't do it. Nick said that Thomas disappeared sometime during the night.
See, she's doing the tapping thing too, like York does.
I'm a bit worried. George has asked for permission to search for Thomas.
I understand that things have been hard for Thomas, but surely he's just resting at home. But I'm not against looking for him. Tell George that he has my blessing.
Okay.
Does he need
As far
it?
as I know, Thomas always calls in when he needs a day off.
We're human, and so we are limited. As far as you know, there haven't been any serial killings here before, right?
That's right, but that's not...
Emily, I'm going to see Harry today.
What? Why? We have plenty of other leads to follow, don't we?
He did invite me over, though. It would be bad manners not to accept.
Really?
Are you really an FBI agent?
I doubt
The
that.
FBI would take a more logical approach to investigations.
Well,
But Emily, a serial killer does not stay within the boundaries of logic.
he is a
Thus,
profiler,
you
but
can't
usually...
hope to capture such a
Do
killer using
profilers
only
work
logic.
alone?
That's why I'm going to see Harry. You go with George and find Thomas.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Great. Thanks.
I was an idiot for thinking he might be a good pick. I really need to work on my taste in men.
Yes, you do. Also, see how it's doing. Anyway, never mind. Just what is that? Oh, I guess that's breakfast, maybe? Let's see if I can get it real quick. Because I think I should be able to get the lunch scene in here without having to do some editing and replays. I think I forgot to get the one for the scene where, or the following Nick one and then the dealie, but oh well. Nope. Could not get the breakfast scene here. Okay. I guess there wasn't actually a breakfast scene. I was just me. I'm me. But hey, I can at least get the lunch scene. Ooh, and I think... I don't know if my... I think... I'm not sure, but what happened to my cars? I had a lot of cars unlocked. Including York's. I thought. I'm gonna go by the generals. See if maybe I just forgot to pick up York's, but that still wouldn't explain why the other cars aren't there. Is there something important about being in a cop car for this one? Oh. Also, I tried turning down the music a bit in the game because it was cutting over the talking in several scenes. I don't know if that had an effect, so let's see. But first, talk.
We've ended up with a third victim. That dive I made at the gallery ended up being a wasted attempt to save a life. It's a real mess, Zach.
Dive. When's the last time I made a dive like that? Oh, I remember. Do you?
Not
It was in my
particularly.
late teens. We used to go to those concerts. You and I like punk rock, but we like different types of punk. You liked hard and heavy punk, like Crash and Sham 69. I like the more twisted
Good bands.
like the Damned, Buzzcocks, Iggy Pop, and Joy Division. We used to talk for hours about the bands we really liked, but for some reason, neither of us listened to the Sex Pistols. I wonder why that was. Seems strange thinking about it now.
Anyway. Let's go get lunch. Actually, I did think of something. So,
Zach, did you want to go somewhere before we visit Harry? That's fine by me.
I thought about how I could possibly blame George for Diane's death as well. Since, you know, I blamed him for Becky since he cut the wire. Well, if you remember in Diane's, he actually snapped several of the support wires out, and then when he went to grab Nick, Nick punched at him, and that caused him to slam into it, And because there weren't any other support things, it crashed down and killed Diane. So, haha, very twisted and not very good logic or reasoning ways of blaming George for Diane's death as well. Okay. Yep. Can I try talking to her? Why don't you try making it for us, Emily? This'll be good. Ah.
In, but since we had leftovers, I made us lunch. What's with the face? I think my cooking turned out pretty good today.
Oh, okay, great. Sudden crisis. What should I do, Zach?
I might not be a wonder chef like Thomas, but I do practice every day. Well,
Do you try eating it first?
Emily,
yes. What?
I went into the sewer once during an investigation.
No.
Okay, just stop right there.
Oh, poor Emily. So I didn't have to do any fancy editings with future me to get you that lunch scene, so yay, progress. Now let's go find Harry. Okay, and they moved the car around back. Because of course they did. Why not? If I'm not mistaken, Harry's house is out past Swery 65. And I remember that because of Sigourney's thing, which was... Anyway.
You know what? There was one band that we both liked.
We went all the way to New York to see them play, right, Zach?
It took us hours to get to New York by bus. We got to the CBGB and we were so nervous we couldn't go inside.
It took us 30 minutes to gather enough courage to go inside. And inside, we were shocked. Right, Zach?
I'll never forget that feeling. It was like a blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg pop.
The Ramones. Okay, so it wasn't that they had a thing against mainstream one.
That's a sign of a classic.
And it was a great
It's
song.
amazing I got in without being asked for ID. Those were the good old days. Rock and roll high school and Chinese rock. Sheena is a punk rocker and surfing bird. And I was so depressed when I heard the news of the deaths. Original punk is one of the greatest gifts left from the 20th century. Let's hope they're still rocking on wherever they are.
Yeah, I'm actually a fan of rock and punk rock. So I don't know why. I guess Sex Pistols just wasn't to their liking. I mean, they're not my favorite, but they're good all the same. Hell, I used to sing Anarchy in the UK at karaoke and blew my throat out.
I'll give you the special service.
Sorry, I skipped it. It's just, yeah. But, yeah, Oh, another talkie. Let's hear it.
So, Zach, about Emily.
My first impression when we met her on that bridge is slightly different from what I think about her now. Don't you think she's pretty mesmerizing?
And Zach, she seemed interested in you.
Did you make a move on her? No,
Yes.
Answer, I'm just asking. But if you like her, I won't stand in your way. But
Oh,
I'd like
that's
to hear the truth.
nice.
Because this kind of stuff could affect our friendship, you know. Me? I'm just interested in her, that's all. It isn't love or anything. From what I can tell, she doesn't even seem to like me. It's pretty clear from how she acts when she's around me.
As you know, Zach, I'm cautious with women. It's because I was badly burned in my last relationship.
I really have no idea what women are thinking. That's my problem.
You're pretty friendly with the ladies, aren't you, Zach?
Maybe you should teach me about how to interact with women.
He's a criminal profiler. And he can't figure out, quote, how women think. I think he might not be good at his job.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
So says Mr. Stewart. No? Okay. Oh, wow, just teleport up here. Okay. Saving. And as long as nothing weird happens, we should have time to see what happens next with this.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, Mr.
Yes.
Stewart has been waiting for you. To the meeting room you shall go to.
What? Does he legitimately have a supervillain lair?
The meeting room is through here. Please be kind. Be sincere.
Oh my goodness, these guys are still labeled as suspect because I've never actually gotten the chance to talk to them.
Yes?
And now, no longer listed as a suspect. Thank goodness. Oh. Oh no. I should have ended the episode then. So now I've got a puzzle to do. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end the episode now, since apparently I have to work on puzzles. So, if you enjoyed the episode, then please go ahead, leave a like. If you want, you can subscribe, and then that way it helps out my channel. And if you ring the bell, then you'll always know when I release a new video, and that can help you out too. Maybe a lot. Anyway, also, if you could you leave a comment, go into the comments, let me know how I'm doing. Let me know, would you want a supervillain lair? Like something a la Resident Evil, where you have to figure out all these puzzles and whatnot and put in the stuff in order to get through? Or do you think that would be too much work and effort for a day-to-day basis? I've always wondered, like, day-to-day wise, how do you get around places like that? It seems just kind of counterintuitive. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Till then, stay awesome. Bye now. Bye.